Okay, this is me, pimple and all. At first I tried to like stay away from it. Now thinking about it, it's really just because I feel like I'm kind of entering a new stage in my life. The TLDR is I got laid off about a month ago and I was cool with it. I think I've just been in a bit of a hole for the last few years. Finally, now that China's reopened its borders, I'm gonna be visiting my cultural ethnic homeland for the first time in 7-8 years. I am born and raised in Canada, don't really know how to speak Chinese at all, but all my family's back in Shanghai. I'm gonna go and spend some time there. Now that I got laid off, it's actually an opportunity for me to spend more time there because I don't have to worry about like vacation days. And so yeah, like this is this is just me chilling in my room, and like obviously it's super messy. I'm a really big believer that when you walk into someone's house, it's a good depiction of what's going on in their minds, and clearly you can tell my place is a freaking disaster. I finished university in 2020 when I was 21. I'm now 24. Like, obviously you don't want to hear this if you're older than me, but like I feel old. I feel like my youth got stripped away from me. I've been living with my parents for the last few years and I haven't really seen too many of my friends. And I was feeling lost both job-wise. I always wanted to be a rock star when I was a kid, and clearly I'm not. I'm just a dude who lives with his parents. This is me. Like, this is me just feeling like I need to start over. I want something new in my life. But let's get some packing started, and I will probably ramble about a couple things that I'm going to be taking with my suitcase along the way. I'm a musician, and a lot of that kind of came from probably my mom's side. When she was in college, she like bought a guitar, didn't really know how to play it, but she like had a guitar, and it's been sitting in my grandma's apartment in Shanghai for decades. I'm going to bring a new pack of strings, and I'm going to string up my mom's super old acoustic guitar, and I'm going to play that there. I'm going to bring my current favorite piano book, which is from Joe Hisaishi. I'm really excited to introduce that world of music to my grandma. I don't speak Chinese, she doesn't speak English, but music is a language that everyone speaks. Okay, this next one is, I feel like it's a device that we all have, but my mom's old iPad 2 from 2011. What I love about using like old tech is the device is like slower, in the sense that I feel like today's electronics move faster than our brains do. The other thing is like I can't download any social media apps on this device because it's too old, so it's just my little piece of quiet technology that's just for me. I'm in control of it. I can really be meaningful and catch myself instead of ending up doom scrolling on my latest iPhone. Speaking of latest iPhone, so I use an iPhone 7. It's 2023 as I say this. The iPhone 7 came out in like 2016 maybe? The thing for me was like I didn't see the value of the iPhone 8, the X, the 11, the 12. Like, I got a real camera and I know how to use it, so I don't care how many lenses you have. So I just gave you that spiel, but guess what I just bought? iPhone 14 Pro! Ah! Yeah, I just bought it for the multiple lenses because so much more smaller. It's less intimidating when you're with friends to take a photo with this thing. Especially if you're photographing like regular people. People always, they tense up, they get nervous because they see this big official whatever. And yeah, I kind of want to try doing YouTube, so this was my investment to myself. Before we wrap this up, there's one last investment piece. Guess how much does that cost? Over $200, which is way out of my budget. So why was I balling out on a $200 bucket hat? I'm in my mid-20s, like I had a job, I have money now, and other people are out balling in Coachella this weekend as I'm filming this. I somehow during the pandemic like lost my sense of identity, and I felt like I didn't deserve to wear anything more than like the humble clothing. I'm just trying to like understand what 20-year-olds with money actually can buy for themselves out of a statement of self-love. Sometimes it is nice to just spend a little bit on yourself to help you explore who you are and refine your identity. I'm grateful to have been laid off, which is a stupid statement to say out loud, but it's an opportunity to start fresh. The thing that I've been battling, especially over the last few years, is I know that I'm different and my friends are different to me, and like no one, even if I tell my friends what I'm going through, they can't console me because They're not me. They didn't go through the same things as me. They have their own struggles. Everybody has their own struggles, but we're all unique in that sense. And so I'm just recording this because, like, maybe someone can relate out there. Maybe someone out there can give me advice. Most of my life I've kind of had to just hide and pretend that life is just how it goes, and every single painful moment is just normal and expected, and every single time I did that, I just felt so alone. And I'm literally talking into my freaking iPhone right now. Like, maybe I can open up and share something about all these things that go on in my head that keep me up at night and frankly give me eye bags and pimples. Maybe someone will get it. Yeah, I know that everyone gets scared.